All right, everybody, we're back with Mike Washington from Ivy Lea. We're going to be talking about your roof and what winter did to it. Hello, Mike. Nice to have you back.
Thanks for having us here.
I know you were busy at the home show this weekend.
Yeah, we were at Hamburg Home Show all weekend. It was very busy. The traffic was great. A lot of questions, and hopefully we were able to help some people out.
All right, so if a roof is on your mind, take a look at what happens when the roof isn't working correctly, and neither is your insulation.
Yeah, you know, roofing, this is the time of year, and with the high winds yesterday, it's really a good time to get outside today, tomorrow. The weather's supposed to be nice, and really inspect your roof. I brought a bunch of pictures along today to really go through. This is an insulation picture and roofing. We always are inspecting insulation when we're doing our roofing projects, okay? We want to make sure the R values are proper so you don't have these large icicles, which can cause ice damming and lead into roof leaks and damage to your house.
Oh yeah, it's going to pull down your gutters and everything.
Yeah. So a lot of things we're seeing out there now after this hard winter with the freeze-thaw cycle was so deep, we're seeing a lot of things going on roofs. Like in this application, this chimney is something we'll actually redo this spring, that the faces are actually starting to pop off. Water got inside of that brick during the freeze-thaw cycle and are actually starting to pop off the faces of the brick. So that's something else we're always looking for when we get up to inspect for our roof jobs.
Okay.
The boots that are coming through. So this is a vent for your plumbing, okay? So the plumbing stacks go right through the top of your house, from the bottom of the basement all the way to the top, through the walls. Now, around the base of this, that is a potential leak problem there.
Oh, yeah.
So we're always going to replace the boots around all of our stacks that are coming through. Any penetrations, we're really going to inspect, because that's typically where you're going to have a leak if you have one.
Definitely.
Yep. This is another area. We go around all the skylights, and if you see any shingles on your home that are missing granules, or if you're missing color, it's really time to get up and really look at that roof. It's really time to replace. If
you haven't had a leak yet, you've been lucky with that roof.
This roof was not leaking, but it's just a matter of time. It's not when, it's if. It's going to leak, and realistically, the reason I brought this picture just to be able to see what you're looking for, but also to talk about skylights. There's a lot of skylights out there in Western New York, and they're good to have. They're very nice to let in ventilation and the light, but you also have to flash them properly. It's another potential leak problem that we're really going to pay special attention to. Valleys. This is a valley going up here, and obviously if you notice, the shingles are so damaged in this area that this was actually a leak problem that we addressed over the winter. This was from the fall, that it had to be fixed. It was in such bad shape, they just needed a new roof.
Okay.
Again, all the edges of the roof we're going to inspect. Anytime you see green moss in this picture, you'll see actually the green moss growing. A lot of times in heavily tree-lined areas, you're going to see that, and also you got to make sure that your gutters are clear. Again, this is from the fall. This is something that it has to be addressed, or it's going to wreck your roof if it's not.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got something living there.
There's really stuff living on that roof, and you really got to make sure that you're trimming your trees back, making sure that it's able to dry. And then when you are going to replace the shingle, make sure you're putting on the proper shingle.
And you know, the nice thing is that, whoa, look at this one. When you're starting to talk about to Mike, you can be sure they're going to remove it, they're going to check your insulation, they're going to make the repairs, they're going to install it, and you can guarantee everything is going to be done right. Yeah,
again, this shingle is so far beyond repair, it has to be replaced. Again, heat loss in this is again something we're going to be looking for insulation when we get there. Wow. So this is actually a new house we did this past summer. So in all the edges around the perimeter where the gutters are, we're going to have 9 foot of ice shield. Basically, ice shield is a membrane that goes on. We're going to strip everything all the way down to the deck. Ice shield's the first thing that's going to go on. That is every nail that goes through that ice shield is going to be, it actually wraps itself around the nail and it can't leak in that area. It helps with backup. New shingles on this roof. This is our 5-star install, which is a 50-year non-prorated warranty, which is very important. It's the best warranty on the market, okay? That's going to cover the product, the stripping if there's any problems, the manufacturer's defect. It's going to, any aesthetics that you don't like how it looks, they'll come out and replace it.
And I'll tell you, that's just one of the afters. We could be here all day because there are that many great new roofs out there. Well, listen, call Ivy Lea for a written proposal. They're going to do that for you. Like them on Facebook. Receive up to $900 off your next home project, or check out their 24-month 0% financing. Mike, you do a great job.
Thank you so much.
Ivy Lea Construction.